my name is Manuel Padilla, and I'm with Pax Christi USA, the National Catholic Peace Movement. So on May 6th, there'll be a delegation of Gensuikyo, the organization for in Japan, and they are organizing 2,000 people to come to the NPT, 2,000 Japanese, and a delegation of 120 of them will be coming to DC, and their hope is to connect with different communities, different peace communities, different organizations and NGOs dealing with nuclear abolition and peace in general in DC, and there will be a formal meeting with them on May 6th. The time has yet to be announced and the place, but that will all be taken care of at the appropriate time. And they will be bringing Hibakusha with them, an A-bomb survivor. And the point of the formal meeting, besides solidarity and besides networking and making connections with the appropriate groups in Japan, is to really internalize this concept of nuclear abolition by hearing from one of the survivors, and one of the only ways that we can really get a lens on the kind of destruction that nuclear weapons have, by listening to someone who actually survived one of these attacks, one of the only attacks in human history, of course. So that's the point, really, is to internalize the concept that we're all working for here, which is nuclear abolition. And so that can be best achieved by speaking with the people who have to live with the consequences of that in Nagasaki and Hiroshima, and to be able to hear their story about how that has affected them and how they live with that every day. So that's all.
Thanks so much to Manuel and to Pax Christi. Book of the Hibakusha, and one of the groups here in DC who's worked very closely with the Hibakusha over the years is the DC Hiroshima Nagasaki Peace Committee. Joan Drake, we didn't introduce her as such, but last year she was a delegate from the Hiroshima Nagasaki Peace Committee to Hiroshima and Nagasaki for their August 6th and August 9th commemorative events. We do have a statement from John Steinbach, who was one of the founders of the Hiroshima and Nagasaki Peace Committee, and to speak a little to some of the content of that statement is Ed Aguilar, the Executive Director of the Project for Nuclear Awareness. Thank you, Ed.
Thanks, Jay.